Hey, 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 welcome to today's episode on the Passive Buddies podcast. We are talking about decision making in your business, coupled with marketing, we absolutely love, coupled with AI, we absolutely love, and data. I am probably a geek. I love it.
Hmm.
My missus takes the piss out of me saying I put everything on an Excel sheet and then move from there. So from data to decisions and how to use AI to drive marketing success is today's episode. And of course, we have got Brandon, the co-host, who's been with us over a year now, or about a year. So congratulations, and it's got to be a happy birthday soon. Um,
Wow.
so yeah, absolutely fantastic. And let's dive into today's episode.
Yeah, definitely. Wow. I can't believe it's already been a year. Time flies. I remember actually the exact moment I asked you to if I could join the Passive Buddies podcast. I remember it was like yesterday.
Make it sound like a
Such touching memories.
cute proposal in front of
It was.
Brooklyn Bridge.
I did propose to you. It was a proposal. I said, so, I know you're kind of single on your podcast. How would you feel if you went steady with someone? And you were like, I have to think about it. I have to weigh my options. And you came back to me and you said yes. I was very touched. So that was our love story.
Then he
I'm
took me out
sticking
for a
to.
romantic meal virtually. He pulled out a ring. Oh, it was beautiful, guys.
Oh, there you go. I didn't do all that, but today we are talking about data to decisions and AI. And boy, do I have a good one, because this is what I've been doing with AI. This is a secret tip that we let in our circle. And so if you guys like this content, please remember to like and subscribe, because this is going to be an amazing one. And we'll have to probably add the prompt into the show notes so that you guys have access to that. Or you guys can just join our cash flow challenge, where we teach all of these amazing tips to supercharge your business. So are you ready for this, Brian?
100%, mate. I am excited about that chat GPT prompt that you didn't tell me you were going to drop. So I'm excited for this. Go ahead and let me know what it is and how it will help our listeners. And mate, talk about excited. Like, what's this little inside secret that you've not even told me about, that you've never even told me you're going to drop? What is going on?
I think I did. I already shared it in the group, and I think I already shared it to you. You probably just didn't watch it, but that's okay. I forgive you, even though I just continue to give. You just continuously don't.
Just talk about
Okay.
nailing me.
So this is so essentially, let's break it down. What the goal of it is. So this prompt essentially will take my blog posts, take the overall theme, and give me titles for missing, I guess, posts or missing gaps within my blogging. And so it will create 10 to 20 blog posts, and then I will take that and essentially post it to ChatGPT, and it'll give me those ideas. And then I can essentially take that and ask it to print out a SEO ranking for keywords that I might be missing in my blogs. And so it'll create a chart with a tier 1. So like, for instance, tier 1 would be high level, tier 2 would be CRM software, tier 3 would be go high level review, and then tier 4 key terms would be like go high level pricing, go high level features, go high level benefits, and go high level comparison. And so it'll print out all these. And so I could ask it for the tier 4 to create me like a blog and with a title for go high level pricing. And it would be like the most amazing go high level pricing to save small business owners tons of cash, or whatever the title is. And so you essentially have your whole SEO strategy printed out for you from taking the topics that you already have finding the gaps in the blogs that you already have, and then creating a kind of SEO strategy on articles that you need to write, and the types of keywords you need to use and the titles that you need to use. And that's all through using ChatGPT and feeding it data that you have access to already.
Wow. Okay. So basically you're looking at blogs, a main blog, which then creates your internal blogs, which then increases your spider web, and obviously all through ChatGPT. Is that the high level concept?
Yeah, essentially we're just filling the gaps with blog posts, and ChatGPT is giving us the keywords we're going to use, the titles we're going to use, and pretty much how we can rank for them.
Got it. Yeah. All right. Okay. Got it. So it's a case. Yeah, and then obviously it's going to give us the order in terms of like which keywords to go after, which way to rank, and that type of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you think, most people are just being like, pretend you're SEO expert and blah blah blah. Like, they're doing it very general. Versus now within our community, we're teaching like, hey, if you feed it this data, like I'm giving it data particularly tailored towards my own website. So like I'm giving it all the different blog titles that I've created blogs on, and now based off those blogs, create me more blogs, versus being like, I want to rank for this keyword term, which might not even be a keyword that you want to rank for, versus a keyword that you actually want to rank for. So it's I'm saying, here's all the blogs, fill in the gaps for me. And these are the gaps that it fills it in with the titles that it gives me.
Nice. Wow. Okay. That just takes, because do you know what? Like from my perspective, I was reading through a blog once ChatGPT created it, and I'd be like, right, okay, oh, as like I could do with an internal blog here, I could do with an internal blog here, I could do with an internal blog here. Whereas now you can literally just download all the blog posts that you've got, throw it at ChatGPT, and go, hey, give me more blog posts and stuff that I might be missing.
Yeah, exactly. And then you can take it a step further and create YouTube channel blog, YouTube videos off that. So obviously it's already transcribed. You can say, turn it into like a conversational tone for a speaker who's doing a YouTube video, and you can essentially upload that to YouTube. We went over a whole, so there's so much. We went over a whole automation kind of blog or podcast previously. So if you guys missed that, definitely check that one out. I'm kind of having the podcast roll into each other because I was like, which one is this one again? So I had to replay it in my mind. But yeah, definitely we went over an automation podcast on a previous podcast. So if you subscribe to the podcast, you definitely want to listen to that one. So remember to subscribe so you don't miss any of our time-sensitive material. But yeah, just being able to feed this kind of data and use the data that you can provide to ChatGPT allows you to create even more content, or I guess more personalized content towards you.
Yeah, that makes total sense. I absolutely love it. Obviously, the way you've took what you've already created, and then, as you say, this conversation can go on and on and on, just like obviously the way your website wants to spider web. This conversation, the way you can use AI and automation, can spider web, and we could literally be here for hours. And then eventually the conversation will go, and then we'll start, as we're chatting, we'll start Googling things, and it just gets super into it, doesn't it? It's absolutely amazing. But as you say, it's about taking the data you've already got prior to this situation, and then seeing where, again, you can plug gaps, you can double down on things that are working. So if you've got your top ranking video, it could be, well, the top performing video was on this topic. Give me 10 topics that are exactly the same plus scripts. Boom, go. And then straight from there, you can go, right, okay, now create me a blog post. So that's working away. You're creating a video, combining them together, which we were talking about on the last episode, maybe, or the episode before that. And Obviously, for those who will watch or listening on Spotify, you will be missing my hands going crazy in terms of acting like a spider web and moving over here and here and here. It's just obviously the way my mind works. So if on YouTube, guys, I apologize. It probably gives you a headache the amount of the amount of hand movement that's going on right now.
I'm missing
But
it. I need to rewatch it.
but absolutely perfect. Have you got any final thoughts?
Yeah, so if you guys made it to the end, I want to congratulate you and thank you. So I want to give you that prompt because we haven't released it yet. And the prompt is, and in quotes, I want to add to my local topical authority. Here's the list of my current blog posts. Can you give me 20 ideas for new topical authority blog posts in my niche? And so then I go to my website, which is themoneyfriends.com/sitemaps.xml. And then it will give me a list of my sitemaps for my posts. And then I'll copy all of those posts and then I'll paste them under that prompt. And then I will push enter, and then it says and then the result is based on your current blog post, here are 20 ideas for new topical authority blog posts in your niche. And so it gave me 20 of them. And from there, I can then write, this is another prompt, pretend you are an expert at SEO ranking for number 1 on Google and conversions, and knowing what blog posts I have currently created, can you give me an SEO strategy? Write a content hub to get me to rank on various keywords from the blog. Please create, and we'll have this, by the way, in the show notes. Please create a table with 3 columns, tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 to represent content hubs to write about keywords about the subject that a customer would typically search on the search engine. Make sure it's nest relevant keywords under more general topics. Do not use a keyword more than once. And then for the tier 4, I want you to list at least 5 keywords to use. And so it's printed out a nice column with the table and gave me all the keywords. So those are 2 prompts that you guys can use one right after another, so that you have a SEO strategy that is based off of your current content.
Boom. So yeah, definitely go ahead and check the show notes below, and take a look at that prompt. That's going to be absolutely awesome. I'm going to go ahead and check that video that you put up on in the group, because you did send it me and you've nailed me at the start of this and I haven't watched it yet, but I'm definitely going to watch it now. You've hooked me, you've got me excited. I am super excited. So guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, come and join the cash flow challenge where all of this is going in detail. The walkthrough is in there, and that'll be in the first link in the description, and we will see you on the next episode.
Peace.